Hi, it's Miss Lee, and we are going to do our letter P STEM activity today. So let's go over the supplies you will need. You'll need either like a water bottle with a cap, like an empty one, or a Ziploc baggie. So either one will work. You'll need a little bit of water and then a little bit of cooking oil. So we don't have to be too precise with our measurements. We can just eyeball. And if you would like, just to help with your visualizing or seeing things better, we're going to use some food coloring in the water. So you're going to open up either your bottle or your baggie, and you're going to pour some water in. And I'm going to make mine blue. And I'm going to pretend that this is the really cold, icy water that penguins live in. Oops, sorry, I have a little friend joining me. This is Boo the cat. B for Boo. So let me get him over there. He likes to see what I'm doing when I'm teaching. He also thinks I have food. There we go. So now this is our cold, icy water. So you can imagine if you were a penguin, you wouldn't want to go diving headfirst into a bunch of icy water to try to get food. But you have to, that's where your food is. So penguins actually have this adaptation. So this feature on their feathers, where their feathers are coated in a special oil. So this is going to be our penguin feathers. I'm going to pour just like half a cup of oil. I'm really just eyeballing it, just enough to make a layer. So that is the oil that coats the penguin's feathers. And what I want you to see is it makes a layer. We're going to zip our baggie closed really good, because otherwise we're going to make quite the mess here. Good. And I want you to see that the oil separates out from the water. So that's important because for the penguin, their feathers repel the water. So when they get out of the water just falls right off because oil and water do not mix. That's what we're going to try to do. I want you to shake up your bottle really good, or if you have a baggie, you can do like I'm doing and kind of squeeze it, mash it around. So now you're mixing the oily feathers in that cold water. And then as soon as you stop, I want you to observe what is happening. So you're starting to see they separate back out. No matter how hard I tried to mix it up, I'm going to try again. I'm going to really, really shake even harder this time. No matter how much I shake it, as soon as I stop, you can start to see the separation. The yellow oil is coming to the top again, and the blue is settling to the bottom. So you can't get the two to mix. So that's why the penguins have that oil on their feathers, because they do not mix at all. Oil is what we call hydrophobic. So that means it's like afraid of water and it does not mix. So it sort of looks like salad dressing before you shake it up. So there are actually a lot of animals that live in the Arctic that have these kind of adaptations that help them swim in that really cold water without getting freezing and uncomfortable. Okay, so good job. You can keep trying, mix it up as many times as you'd like, but you should see that it ends up separating. And that's another reason why it helps to add the food coloring to it. You can see the line a little bit better, the separation. All right, great job on that. And I will see you next